Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I talk about fragrance, skincare, fashion, and the finer things in life. And today, we are talking about Mon Guerlain. So I have the original Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum in front of me right now, released in 2017. And additionally, I have 3 flankers. So if you want to know which one of these is your Guerlain, go grab a drink. Go grab a snack if you're feeling a little hungry and come meet me here and let's start our conversation. Alright, today we are talking about Mon Guerlain. I have actually 5 fragrances, I lied, in front of me right now, and the last fragrance I'm going to talk about is actually a discontinued fragrance, which I happen to have the full bottle, and I'm going to talk about that at the end. But right now, let's focus on Mon Guerlain, released in 2017, Eau de Parfum. So, I have, namely, Mon Guerlain Florale, Eau de Parfum, Mon Guerlain Bloom of Rose Eau de Parfum, Intense Eau de Parfum ve de Original Eau de Parfum in front of me right now. So, all in all, they are all Eau de Parfum. Regarding Eau de Toilette, I'm not going to be talking about them today. For those, I would like to know what you think. Let me know down in the comments section. So, with these 4 fragrances, let's think that Mon Guerlain and Mon Guerlain Intense is somewhere here, and somewhere over here we have the Bloom of Rose and Florale. So there is a distance between Mon Guerlain and Mon Guerlain Intense and these 2 other flankers, and I would like to start with these 2 actually today, and I'm gonna be going first with Mon Guerlain Bloom of Rose. So every Mon Guerlain bottle will be on the screen and you can differentiate between them by looking at the color around the neck of the bottle. So I'm going to use a blotter to test Mon Guerlain Bloom of Rose Eau de Parfum. And let's go give this a go. This is beautiful. So let me say this right up front. Mon Guerlain or the flankers, they smell beautiful. I am telling you. So, if you love a certain flanker, and if that flanker makes you happy, feel free to go spend your money. There is no Mon Guerlain that smells ugly, and actually in general, I've said this about Chanel as well. You know, Chanel and Guerlain, I don't think they have any release that smell ugly. So, Guerlain is one of those brands where we have the quality and the blending and the uniqueness of the smell, but maybe Bloom of Rose or the Parfum Flanker of Mon Guerlain is actually farther away from the Mon Guerlain DNA. What is Mon Guerlain DNA? In my books, is a lavender, heavy sharp lavender with fougere underlining, clashing with vanilla that creates the whole Mon Guerlain DNA, which is so classy, so feminine, but at the same time formal and so very smooth, in my opinion. From that DNA, if we move far away, first of all, we'll come across with Bloom of Rose, because I think Bloom of Rose flanker has been to the village where Armani C and Lancôme La Vie est Belle live. So coming back on her way back home, this one is a little more sort of like mainstream designerish compared to the original Mon Guerlain DNA. Therefore, this is sweeter, and this has a rose in it that is sticky and a little jammy. This smells beautiful. Why not? If you like the smell, go for it. I'm in love with how beautiful this smells. Another flanker that is a little far away from the original Mon Guerlain DNA, but still closer to that original entity more than Bloom of Rose, is actually Mon Guerlain Florale, which is explained totally, entirely by its name, Florale. So here we are having the original Mon Guerlain DNA, but that has been diluted out with the addition of floral notes. Egemen, can you tell us which specific flower are you smelling right now? I cannot. There is a mixture of things going on. Designer flower soup that has been thrown into Mon Guerlain, making it more floral, but still keeping the Mon Guerlain DNA and making it maybe a little younger and more approachable. I think what happened is, or was, they released Mon Guerlain in 17, and some of us liked the fragrance a lot. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to like Mon Guerlain because of the lavender edition, which I'm a little hesitant when it comes to lavender. It's not like fully my cup of tea. However, I chewed on my words, I ate my words, I like Mon Guerlain or de Parfum. But for some, that a little sharp, a little licoricey, vanilla DNA of Mon Guerlain, which has a lot of depth in it, in my opinion, was a little too much and not everyday friendly. For those reasons, I think Guerlain listened to the feedbacks and came up with these two flankers, Bloom of Rose being really far away from that, and Florale is still keeping the like a shadow of the DNA, not mutated, uh, but more like, masked with floral additions. And in my opinion, these two flankers are more tailored toward a younger crowd. Maybe. Why not? And to be honest, right up front, Mon Guerlain and the three flankers we're talking about today more or less have the same longevity, projection, and sillage. I am someone who has never rated Guerlain to the fullest when it comes to performance, longevity, and sillage. In my books, Guerlain is an excellent brand. Blending is impeccable, quality, uniqueness is always there. However, performance is a little behind those other qualities. Is that a problem? Absolutely not. But in my opinion, Guerlain fragrances, more often than not, need to be reapplied after 3-4 hours, and I think that statement stands correct when it comes to Mon Guerlain as well. So, after these two flankers, I'm going to be moving on to Mon Guerlain Intense Eau de Parfum. So, I have another decant over here, and the full bottle picture will be somewhere on the screen. And let's give this a go here. Oh, beautiful. It is just so beautiful. And let me tell you something. I'm going to give you the scoop on making things intense. Whenever designer fragrances make things intense, I suggest thinking about three things. Making it more oriental, rendering fragrance warmer, and adding more vanilla in it. And I think all these three bullet points have been implemented in this flanker called Mon Guerlain Intense Eau de Parfum. This is Mon Guerlain. However, the lavender in the original one, that lavender kick splash you're getting is really subdued. It's really, it's not, it's still there, but it's not really sticking out. It's kind of like filed out like a nail. You're not feeling it that much. Instead of that, there is a more oriental vibe going on with the addition of vanilla in here. It is still beautiful, but maybe Anton's flanker is a touch more feminine, if we can interpret in that manner, and maybe more nightwear friendly, but it's not really, because in my opinion, Mon Guerlain and all of its flankers are suitable for 24/7 365 in my opinion. If you buy one of these and if you like the smell, go wear it to the fullest, make the most of it, because I think they are pretty versatile in my opinion. And if you think that, that Mon Guerlain DNA, lavender, vanilla, licorice, kind of like designer patchouli, tonka, benzoin thing going on over there is a little too much or is poking you a lot in the nose, go check Entence Eau de Parfum. I think you might be finding what you're looking for. But if you say that, no, I would like to go full force. Mon Guerlain DNA that Guerlain created in a unique manner, I say you have to look at this little bottle here, which is original Mon Guerlain. So let's just use the dabber here to pour some. And whenever there's not a spray but a dabber, it's just we need more time for alcohol to evaporate actually. Most of the time when we smell fragrances back to back, it's the smell that also confuses our nose and blinds it, but mainly the alcohol actually. That alcohol burst that comes to our nose actually blinds the cell a lot as well, and at some point we start not smelling as precisely as we uh, started smelling in the beginning of the day. So I think this is enough for this. And this is Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum Original 2017. And I think this is great. This is so nice, feminine, classy, rich, office wear, professional, but sexy, inviting, at the same time cozy, because of that tonka benzoin thing going on here. It is so inviting. It still has the depth and the warmth, but a little powderiness going on in between, intersected throughout the life of the fragrance, making it very feminine. This is great. And can I say something? I think Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum Original shines beautifully on male skin because the male skin picks up that lavender a lot, amplifying its fougere vibes and making it so sexy and seductive in my opinion. I think Mon Guerlain is a great release, and I'm still behind my words. I did not eat them up. As I said before in my Yves Saint Laurent video, don't go purchase Libre or Libre Intense. Upgrade yourself, glow up, and go full force on Mon Guerlain or Mon Guerlain Intense. I think that's a better buy, to be honest. Oh, so good. Check this, and if you like Mon Guerlain or the flankers, anyone smell wise, you can spend your money. And particularly, I think Intense and Mon Guerlain can be layered any time of the day in any sequence, in my opinion. In addition to these, I have a bottle here, full bottle here, that was released in 2015, which is called Mon Exclusive. And actually, this is Guerlain that has Mon in the name, that it actually speaks my name. This is a gourmand fragrance, which is buttery, salty, sweet, with some happy notes and a little kind of lavender note, lavender vibe too. I think this is a great gourmand from Thierry Vassar, released in 2015. I think this is continued, but I think still that you can be purchasing this if you pull a couple of strings. I like this gourmand a lot, and I think this is my Guerlain. This is Mon Guerlain Exclusive. If you like gourmand scents, if you like Guerlain, and if you come across this, a bubble on top of your head pops up, and I say, go check this out and give this a go. This might be a very good, nice gourmand, that buttery, salty feeling. You know what? When I share this fragrance on Instagram, I put that emoji which has the pancakes, butter, and the syrup. I'm getting that vibe from this fragrance. Oh, so good. However, that's discontinued. I think it's a little hard to get. I just wanted to mention real quickly just to give you a heads up. All right, let me grab a sip and we're gonna wrap things up. All right. Let me know down in the comment section your thoughts on Mon Guerlain. Tell me, which one is yours? Which flanker speaks your name? Which one have you tried? Hey, 2021, sparkling bouquet, something like that. I'm still trying to get my hands on it, but if you have, let me know. I'm curious to hear about that one. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and don't leave me alone down in the comment sections here on my English videos. As you know, this is a bilingual channel. Each and every video comes in 2 languages. One of them is in Turkish and the other one is English. And they are exactly the same, and you have just watched the English version. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you at the next one. Take care, everyone.